the official hospital partner of Marist University Athletics. Steve Marist comes into this game trying to right the ship and snap a 4-game losing streak after a very promising start to the season.
Yeah, Marist really struggled last week at St. Thomas. The Red Foxes had 5 turnovers, which led to 3 Tommy's touchdowns. They hope to right the ship today against an improving Stetson team.
Yeah, they certainly are improving and coming off a bye, though they too looking to end a string of back-to-back losses.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago, they also struggled at home against St. Thomas. They lost that contest 52-10, and we had a chance to talk to Mike Jasper earlier in the week. They used the bye week to get healthy, get refocused, and hopefully get some wins late in the season.
When Mike Jasper took over this Stetson team, he had just 20 players on his roster. The good news, one of them is defensive back Andrew Martin, who is a great piece to build on.
Yeah, Andrew Martin really has been terrific this season for the Hatters. He leads them in tackles for loss. He's 3rd on the team in tackles with 40. They need him to make plays all over the field today.
Some good news for Marist as well. They get quarterback Sonny Menino back in the lineup, a threat in both the run and pass game. He's one of the PFL's leaders in sacks and tackles for loss. An early 3rd and 6 on the game's opening possession. Rupp pressured up the middle, and the receiver immediately tossed to the turf. Lance Martinez, the man in motion. A direct snap to Shannon, and he juggles it. Buried behind the line of scrimmage. Kyle Elphick makes the play as Shannon couldn't hold on to the football. Empty backfield for Menino on 2nd down. Pressure coming. Sonny's pass is caught by Devin Kennedy at the 20-yard line. The 285-pounder hauls it in to move the sticks. 1st and 10 from the 11. Stetson was ready for Menino to hold on to that football. There's Shug Bentley getting in on his first tackle of the game. Lance Martinez wide right. Takaro and Schumpert left. Menino checks it down, Carter James. And he will gain about 3. Tackle made by Kyle Elphick. The short try by Laius is good, and Marist breaks the 0-0 tie. 3-0 Red Foxes, 2:24 to go in the first quarter. Marist put themselves on the scoreboard first, courtesy of a 23-yard Samer Laius Fields goal that ended a 9-play, 80-yard drive in 3 minutes and 59 seconds. Now Connor Mendini to get us back underway. Short kick, it's handled by Will Secker, who will then pitch the football to Sean Jones. Jones around the corner far side with a lane to the 40, and he steps out of bounds. Mike Jasper sends out the pistol formation. Rupp directing traffic with Clark behind him. Good pocket. Rupp surveys. Rupp's pass is intercepted. Jace Williamson read it all the way, and he's got a pick 6.
What a great job by Williamson. He just read the eyes of Gavin Rupp on that play, played it perfectly, picked it off and used his speed. Just perfect timing, and he is gone as he takes it to the house for the touchdown. Marist up 9-0 pending the PAT.
Rupp sends Malachi Townsend in motion. Good protection, pass over the middle, intercepted again. It's Chase Hatton, another of the talented freshmen. Hatton puts it on the turf at the end of the run. It's picked up by Stetson. The question will be, was Hatton down? And that is the initial call.
Yeah, that limited injury.
Leonardo next to Dom Perricone on the right side of the Marist line. So much experience over there for the Red Foxes. Menino from the pocket, Holstein wide, open up the seam. The 6'6" tight end will not be caught.
What a great pitch and catch there. Menino to Holstein. Menino steps up in the pocket. That's just an absolute strike. And Holstein does the rest with that speed at 6'6", taking it to the house. Tight end receiving in the entire FCS. What a strike there by Menino to Holstein.
Menino gives it to him again. James will be brought down at the 35-yard line. Yuska gets off a beaut. Secker backpedals all the way to the 8-yard line, and he's got nowhere to go. Ethan Yuska flipping the field.
That's a great punt. We've seen that a lot from Yuska. You're exactly right, Jeff. Talking about flipping the field, it'll be 1st and 10.
You're starting to see why there's been a quarterback carousel in DeLand, Florida.
Yeah.
Each quarterback brings positive attributes to the table, but also have areas in which they're looking to improve. DeCaro anticipating good field position. Nice punt by Gonda. It's fielded at the 41-yard line. DeCaro dancing through some tackles, and he's found a lane into Hatter territory all the way to the 43. Jeremy DeCaro setting Marist up in plus territory.
Yeah.
Tristan Sannon and Sonny Menino in the backfield. 4 receiving targets left, 2 receivers and 2 tight ends. Good pocket for Menino. Sees a lane to run it. And Sonny steps through a tackle down to the 36-yard line. Flag out late at the end of a 9-yard run. Pressure up the gut. Great pass block by Shannon. Allows Menino to turn the corner. Picks up the first down and more. Stepping his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Foxes.
On the 36-yard line.
As it so often does, turnovers telling the tale. Menino slinging it. Martinez in space. Another Marist touchdown.
Another great pitch and catch. Menino on target to the speedy Martinez, who took it in for the touchdown.
$31-0 Marist. Balanced formation with 4 receivers. Alexander throws the fade, and this time the receiver stays in bounds. Bo Bankston hauls it in for the Hatter touchdown.
A nice reception.
Laius establishes a new career best. It just snuck over the crossbar.
Yeah, what a great job by Laius. As we'll see it here again, it just crept over the crossbar.
Alexander throws a wobbler, and it's intercepted by Hatton again. Marist offense continues to grind the pace to a halt. James stumbles his way over the 35 down to the 36-yard line. 7 more yards to his credit.
Yeah.
Will Odell out of Birmingham, Alabama. Last year quarterbacked Oak Mountain High School out of the Alabama 7A class, largest in that state. Good patient run for Cox out to the 48-yard line. 4 more yards for the first year out of Springfield, Mass. William Rosen has more about Jake Cialino's broadcast aspirations.
Yeah, in my day-to-day, I see Jake quite often. I'm in a multitude of classes with Cialino. He is focused on becoming a broadcaster like us 3 and many in the profession. He is very adamant about learning each and every day in the classroom, and also has picked up some basketball broadcasts on WMAR.
3rd and 3 from the 27. Dempsey takes the tote, and he's got a first down. Nice gain for Dempsey.
That's a nice second effort there by Dempsey. Was able to break a tackle and get the first down for the Hatters.
Another carry for Dempsey. Massive hole, 45-50 into Marist territory, leaping his way to the Red Fox 40.
Dempsey has run the ball hard this afternoon.
Starting punter at Michigan State. What game do you watch on Saturdays in that family? Quick hitter, good for 3 yards on the near boundary. It's to go in the first quarter. Good run into the second level by Dempsey as the freshman continues to churn up territory. 3rd and 2. Alexander with a 3-step drop. Nobody's open. He's going to run for it. Marist trying to cut down the angle, and they get him. Dylan Gilmore chasing him down at the 20. Did that at Wagner. Another strong run for Dempsey. Freshman's 13th carry, which adds to his career high. Once again, Bonchek with a hat in there. Eddie Bowen getting a piece of that tackle too, as we've got an injured player. Stetson's Michael Dempsey is slow to get up. So goal to go from the 2. It's Caden Betts into the end zone for the Stetson touchdown.
That's a nice, powerful run there by Betts. He's a good-looking, powerful running back for the Hatters. They stick it into the end zone, 41-13.
Holbrook has not missed an extra point in his career until right there. At the play clock and game clock even, they'll just take another knee, and now it's official. A 41-13 win for the Marist Red Foxes.
Yeah, they were dominant really on both sides of the ball. They took advantage of the Stetson turnovers, had some wonderful plays on defense. A complete victory, Jeff, for the Red Foxes.